1, 2.
Hey,
it's
KATSEYE.
Welcome back to the Pop Emergency Podcast. It's Webby here.
It's Y.
P.
And we just filmed and recorded, but we didn't have the record button pressed. And
On
so
everything.
we're just going to move right through that, taking it as a valid lesson. Sometimes in life, you're not recording. And what do? Just press play and keep it going. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We've got some super, super hot Pop Emergency topics to talk about today. I want to just dive right into the first one, which is Manon's art film Not Bad. Honestly, it was so surprising to one, see that, and two, just see how beautiful she looked, the visuals. I know she made it with her friend from Switzerland, Sophia, or Sophie, I think is her name. She's also like really cool. I think she's a director. And then Homeboy on the drums came and was doing the little
the percussion. Yes.
A lot to take away there, but hot takes, what do we think? How did it make us feel? And what do we want to see next?
I loved it. I mean, I really, really want to visit Switzerland one day because I feel like if that's what's coming out of Switzerland, then I want to be a part of it. Clearly, it was just like a little passion project on the side with some friends. It just reminded me of us too, always creating random things.
No, for sure.
Always being
Very
down to just be an artist and create something.
I love that angle.
And I was just really impressed with her acting overall.
Yeah.
The fact that she had one line and I was fully drawn in the whole time. Loved it.
I also loved it. I think she looked awesome. Obviously, I love the aesthetics. I feel like she could really be an actress someday.
Definitely.
I really see that. She's just so pretty. The camera loves her face so much. Like you said, she gave one line, but I didn't even really realize it was one line because she was so captivating the whole time.
So
her emotions came out. I felt her pain with chores, but
relatable.
it's just all about looking good and getting a really nice finished product in the end. Because you know what? No matter how hard you work, you're going to get something out of it, and it's probably not going to be bad.
No,
not
that's
bad
so
at
true.
all.
I love that angle just for life because there's so many takeaways from it. Sorry, this is so random, but I just have to say it before I forget. Did you know her real name is Marette? Her name is Marette Manon Bannerman.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Manon is her middle name?
She goes by her middle name.
Same.
Okay,
Other
cool.
people I know, yeah.
Cute.
Definitely Manon is it's that one name, like Beyonce, Rihanna, Manon. It's just...
And I mean, and it is also so international too, because depending on where you're from, you're going to pronounce it, maybe more European or whatever.
Yeah. So my hot takes, there's going to be a lot of just amazing screenshots that are going to come out of this. It is just so well done. Manon looks beautiful, and every moment is
the hallway scene though,
this house is so sick though. It's 70s.
It's inspirational.
Thanks for the inspiration, Manon.
I hope all the girls do something similar. It seems like Hybe, maybe like you said earlier, when we weren't recording, maybe they put some money behind this film.
Maybe.
And if so, this is a great way to market each of the girls individually. Because one thing we were talking about with girl groups is that individuality sometimes isn't there. And when people don't have a favorite or they don't have a bias or someone they can lock onto, feel like this is me, I'm like this person, then I feel like that connection between listener and artist sometimes doesn't get made.
Right.
And it's especially hard when you're trying to focus on 6. Which one of these do I choose, And that always doesn't always have to be the situation, but I like that's what they're doing here. So go Manon. I hope, this opens the door for you. I do feel like you could be, an actress or whatever you choose to. And excited for KATSEYE. I know they have a really busy year coming up, performing at some festivals. I know they're doing some late night shows and the Grammys. So I'm just super excited to see what they have.
The momentum that they have had since their debut is so,
crazy.
It's
and
generational.
It just keeps going up and up and up.
Yeah.
Considering they debuted 2 years ago.
Yes.
And started with Debut as young girls, and now they're kind of grown into women. And now the crazy thing is the public is just now kind of catching up. So it makes me wonder, is Debut gonna have its moment? Is Touch gonna have its moment? Is MIA gonna come back around?
Touch, I feel was actually pretty popular in the K-pop
Oh, okay, yeah.
world. That was my first run-in with KATSEYE.
I think that's their most streamed song.
Was Touch.
I believe it. It's a good song. Oh, I think Gabriella recently surpassed it. I think Gabriella is
as most streamed
song. Yeah, and Touch is number 2. Yeah.
Okay, that makes me so happy because Gabriella is such a good song and just like a good sound, I think, for them to follow.
Yeah.
So that's encouraging to hear. We watched the Pop Star Academy documentary this past weekend, and they talk about the K-pop methodology a lot in that, and that's what that was the foundation for building the group,
which I think is a great methodology. Like, and that was always just my thing with like groups is you see these like artists, you can call them manufactured if you want to, but like Backstreet Boys, Britney, Christina, like they were put through the ringer. And whether it was on like Mickey Mouse Club or, trying to like grind and perform like mall tours and all that, they like didn't just become overnight celebrities. Like they kind of did, but when they became famous, like they were ready to ride it,
Right.
And I feel like
it takes like 10 years to become an overnight celebrity.
Yeah, and like I feel like that's the thing that's like missing in music is like a lot of artists, pop off for a song or two and then they're gone. Because they don't know how to like ride that success.
Not KATSEYE.
No, not KATSEYE. I really think like they are going to kind of lean into each other's cultures and start releasing more songs like that, incorporate, like Indian culture and like Filipino culture. And I'm excited to see that too.
Yeah, I'm hoping Gabriella is like one of first, like we see Daniela singing in Spanish for the first time. And I want to hear like
Manon
an urban like singing
J-Lo.
her native language.
Oh yeah, I would love like Swiss Alps, like Swiss Miss. Like give us like a Swiss moment, like just like I'm Miss Swiss, don't wanna Swiss miss this. I'll be first on your Christmas list. If you don't buy me gifts, I'm pissed. I'm a no, and I'm from the Alps.
Perfect. Oops. Okay, we can move on. We've been talking about Manon, which kind of turned into KATSEYE, which whatever.
I mean, Manon deserved a lot of time for that, and KATSEYE deserves some airtime just for what they're doing. Really excited to see what they'll do. Really like one of my favorite girl groups since like Spice Girls, Destiny's Child.
Same.
And I just hope they can make it, I think they will, and I think they'll be really successful. I think like the amount of money that's been invested into all of this is high. I think a lot of money has gone into this. This whole like thing, the show, like all of that, like how much did that cost? Like 500 million, like $1 billion to fly all those girls in and like, have all these people work, they get fed, house them, like, kick them off, like produce the show, produce an album. Like albums are like kind of expensive to make,
No, I want to see the spreadsheets pretty badly.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they had, Hybe, obviously. I can't, just.
Well, I mean, the fact that like two record labels came together, like Hybe and Geffen, to make this happen, like this is a big deal. But I think it just goes to show like it does work, and the people do love like a cultural group. So I hope to see more like cultural, influence on the arts. I'm glad we've got artists like Tyla and Tim's and Burna Boy like blowing up Afrobeats.
I mean, pop music really is like more global than ever right now.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know. I could go with my own theories on this, but I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like black people are kind of at the forefront of like pop culture and music. There are artists out there who are, black, who have tons of talent and are amazing, but you need to give them like the right tools so they can succeed. They throw a couple hits out for a female rapper and she's hot for like a second and she's like provocative and like doing whatever and it's great and we all love it. But then like, where does she go? Like why she's still releasing music and it sounds great, and I'm bopping to it, but like, why isn't she not getting that same push she once did?
Yeah.
But it can happen for any artist, like not just black women. And, just shout out to anybody out there who's trying to make it as an artist. I know it's tough and it's hard, especially when you got people like me who have never had a hit in their life trying to give my analysis. But
no, I think what you're saying is valid. Like I remember this past summer, you were kind of telling me about like a Tyla video you had seen where she was like doing her own makeup or something. And she was like, yeah, the budget is budgeting. And it's just kind of like, how is the budget budgeting for Tyla? Like what? Like,
I mean, again, like if you look at her, and I wish her the best like success, but like another person I feel like they spent, a lot of money on, and we're probably like at this point, like as much money as we spent on you, you should be here. But why are you like here? But I think she's like back again. I know she went on tour. I think she made a decent amount of money off of that. And she's with like Hybe. She's managed by Hybe now.
Which is going to be
That's going to be a game changer.
That's going to be a game changer. And it should be her, you know. If they were going to pick like an artist who kind of already has like it and can like go on their own, they just need something behind them. Like it's just like hard to say. She reminds me a lot of Rihanna, because like Rihanna first came out and like, you know, had her hits or whatever, but the label was like ready to drop her ass like after, you know, Pon de Replay. They were like, oh, this went #2 and your album sold 500,000 copies, but like we wanted to sell 1 million and go #1. And then she like invested her own money like back into her career, used the money from her brand deals to like get music videos, and then like just kept doing that, and then like went bankrupt, and then became you know the Rihanna we know today. And I don't know. I feel like they should make a movie about that. She should make a movie. I was just
about to say I can't
because
wait for the
like her story is, it's crazy. They came and picked her up out of Barbados and told her, come live with us in America.
You're gonna be a star.
Here's your song. We've got this other girl, Tierra Marie. We're also releasing her at the same time. We're not telling you this, but you're competing against her, and whichever one does the best ultimately goes forward. And Rihanna said, it's me. And Pon de Replay was a smash hit.
Wow.
And Tierra Marie, you know,
I never even heard of that name.
She was on Love and Hip Hop and had some bops, Make a Girl Feel, No Daddy. I have no daddy around when I was growing up. Huh, that's why I'm wild and I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Tierra Marie. But again, like, the industry's crazy, to sum it all up. And other pop emergency news, we're still on the hot takes, but I know we're giving our opinions and kind of going with it. But I think that's great. I think that's what makes this podcast so beautiful and fun, is like we have a script, but we just say whatever.
The takes are still hot.
They're
a little drawn
I guess
out,
that's just
but
how
they're well thought.
They are well thought.
Drawn out and thought out.
Hey.
What do we think about Ariana's comeback?
Okay.
Ariana Grande is fresh off
I didn't
the
know she had a
heels.
comeback.
Well, Wicked's over, and she didn't get nominated for any
I wouldn't say it was
Oscars.
like a comeback. I think it was just like a new era, but I don't think it's really started yet, right? Like we haven't gotten a taste of her new music yet. Have we?
There's no new music.
Well, is there going to be new music?
There has to be new music. Like there has to be.
I don't think there's going to be any new
But
music.
honestly, like,
well, what's the aesthetic going to be for the tour?
She doesn't owe anyone anything. You know, she doesn't have to release
Well, that's
new
the
music.
thing. The tour's already sold out. Like,
do we know what the theme is or the aesthetic?
It's the Eternal Sunshine tour.
But like, do we know
tour.
like anything about like what the set's gonna look like, her outfit?
Last time she's going to tour
she keeps
for
hinting
a while,
at that,
and I think that's the reason why she's going to give it her all. And I think we're going to get a new song.
Oh, I want to see like just like what like her looks are going to be, because she's not going to be dressed.
I think she's going to do like an Eras type thing, and I think she's going to like dress like whatever era. Your guess is as good as mine, but based off speculation, I think she loves a throwback. She loves to get in costume.
She is so camp.
And it would just be so iconic to come out in the white platform boots and the black like checkered dress, or like not the exact same thing, but like something different. That huge ponytail and just be like,
flip it on.
It's time.
Okay, you.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I think, you know, an alleged source, like a dancer, said that there's not going to be a lot of like, you know, dance stage production moments. She really wants it to be like more of an intimate vibe.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was wondering
singing.
That's kind of what I was thinking, if there was going to be more, because I feel like her vibes now are more like lady on stage with a microphone.
Yeah.
Like all of her performances for Wicked have just been so like
Showcase.
Classical old Hollywood. So I'm thinking maybe that could be sort of kind of the theme.
Old Hollywood.
Like even like some songs of her like sitting down and singing with the spotlight.
I don't think that's. I don't. I think some of it will be that.
I bet she will. She'll have definitely a moment where
like
she's
at least one song that's
Broadway
like.
girl.
But she performed like at the Met Gala like last year.
Yes,
and she was Ariana.
It was pop like never before.
She was singing and like she sounded great and was doing her thing. And I think we're gonna see like not a return to form, but I think this like evolution of her as an artist, like kind of dusting off and reheating some of the old nachos.
Just seeing that Met Gala performance, like, and hearing her talk about that, she talked about how like performing on stage like that just came so naturally to her again, and it just felt really good to get out there and perform. And I think her getting into acting on this level with the Wicked project is only going to make her a better performer and better pop star overall. And I know she keeps saying like, yeah, it's going to be different moving forward with my music. It's not going to be as much music. It's going to be more acting. She loves like making music and writing music and being in the studio. Like, I know that there's so much more music still to come.
Sure.
Like no matter what she says
she loves musicals. So musicals as well. She could definitely do that.
She's still so young. She has so many different things that she can do.
Yeah.
And she still looks so young. Like, she's going to look young for the next 15, 20, 30 years.
Who knows? Maybe forever.
Maybe forever.
Maybe she'll never not look like this.
Oh, gosh.
We love Ariana.
We
Wishing
love
Ariana the
Ari.
best. Also, shout out to Cynthia,
She's my
too.
favorite.
Is anyone talking about what Cynthia has going on next? Like,
do we know?
She's beloved.
I could see her going back to Broadway.
Or maybe she's in Dracula right now, or maybe that's already over.
Oh.
I hope she's doing well.
I think she's doing great, honestly. The internet loves her.
Was
from
great
what
for
I've
her
seen.
career as well.
Oh, yeah. I feel like with the first movie, a lot of people were not liking Cynthia. And then... I
mean, she's the Wicked Witch.
The second movie... I'm talking like they were like, oh, my God, she's not a good actress. Oh, my God, she's so annoying. Oh, I can't stand her. Why would she answer this way?
I mean, they should get up there and, paint themselves green and say some lines. I can guarantee you we would not be tuned in.
I didn't agree with this, but I think like 3 or 4 people told to me like I wasn't really feeling Cynthia until she sang her first song, and then they were like, oh.
I mean, her
and
voice
I
really
was
is
just
that,
like,
shocking,
I mean,
for sure.
I thought she acted to me like she would, like just like her personality, like she's playing a character and she's playing that character well.
Like,
I think
like Elphaba is like a little like slightly awkward and different,
exactly.
and
I thought she did a good job.
And she's not the most likable person because she has to be so contrast to Glinda, who's the most popular girl in the town. She has to be the opposite. So like in a way, like she is less likable, but like that's the character.
That's her doing her job.
Like, ever heard of Popular, the song?
Right.
Like, that's what it's about.
To explain to y'all.
So people just kind of forget that they're acting. They're actors. They're playing characters.
They really do. That parasocial relationship or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I feel like with the second movie, like, she kind of turned into a beloved meme. And, like, I've even seen her kind of, like, getting in on some of the memification of Cynthia Erivo, which... It's cool. I mean, that in my mind, that's like how you've made it. As if the kids are making memes about you, but not making fun of you, but just like, oh my God, I love her, like type of energy. So shout out to Cynthia as well. I mean, that duo, they did their thing. I feel like they'll probably work again together at some point.
They should. They should do like, I don't know what else they would do, but they should definitely work together again in the future. I think
even just like be behind the scenes together, like produce a musical together that like neither of them are in or something. You know what I mean? Like
that could be cool.
They would have
like behind the scenes
like
type
produce a show
stuff.
Yeah, I wonder how that would look.
A KATSEYE musical.
Oh my God! Wait,
that would be crazy.
I feel like all the KATSEYE girls could act as well.
That would be so funny. They had like Manon, like I'm Manon. I don't come to practice, but I know I'm gonna be in the group.
Yes, no, that'd be amazing.
The next hot topic, which is very random. Okay, I want you guys to close your eyes, and I want you just to like picture yourself back in 2020, and you're scrolling on TikTok, and you scroll to a new video, and you hear this. I'm not your
toy. Yes, yes.
Not your toy, you stupid boy.
Yes. Oh my God, I love that song. I totally forgot about
that. That song's trending.
Wait. Oh my God, I was just gonna say what happened to her. I like that song.
I think she
and her like voice like is like really unique and cool.
It is really unique, and like her look and like kind of style. I think like cool. People. They played that song out. I think people got tired of it to the point where they were just like, what? But I always liked that song. And I think it was like a Eurovision like winner or like nominee. It was kind of a big deal in Europe. But I'm so happy that's trending again.
Yay.
There was like a black like creator on TikTok. And I remember The first time I heard that song, I think she was in like a yellow outfit and she was like in a video and she's really pretty and she's like singing the song and she's just like and she's like, I'm your stupid boy. Like that was the first time I'd ever seen that. And
I love that song.
I recently resaw that video too. That's also like making its rounds again.
Also, I love that. I'm not your toy, you
Not
stupid
your
boy.
That's empowering.
It really is.
I love it.
I remember when I first heard that, I was like, that's clever. Yeah.
I mean, it says so much in such a simple phrase.
Oh yeah. And I like the baka. I'm not sure.
I have a confession.
Yeah, you're awfully quiet over there.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was not on TikTok
What
in
were you
20.
doing?
Yeah, what were you
2020.
doing?
Where were you?
YouTube, podcast, just other things.
Damn, dude.
I mean, everyone's
So
For
I
You
missed
page is
out.
different, I guess.
Yeah, everyone's For You page is different.
I didn't have one.
Right.
So like, what is there anything? Is it kind of like you get it, or is there anything to like explain?
Yeah, it's just like, you know how like there was like trending sounds and like I feel like in 2020 there was always like 10 sounds that were like
Just
on every single
going.
video.
Every video, like
and
no
that
matter
just
what they
happened
were
to
doing,
be
it
one,
was like
and
turned
it
down.
was just like, I'm not your toy.
It was on every single video. Like, get ready
Okay,
with
love.
me.
I'll
Like,
have to
on my
check
way
it
the
out.
store, like it was the soundtrack.
I
like,
wonder if it's one of the, I wonder if like I heard it, if I would be like, oh wait, what? Like I didn't even know what
I
that
mean,
was,
if you
but I'm
can't
like,
tell by us
Yeah, if
singing
you can't
it,
tell
you
by
can't.
Bakumbai.
Does it literally
If
sound
it's
like
not-
a chicken? Like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but it's kind of like a throat. Like she's doing like a cool singing technique with it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like cool. But yeah, if it's not ringing a bell with us singing it, even you know, it's
Yeah, and that's okay.
yeah, it's like
We all have our things that we
missed living under a rock.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Well, that was short and sweet and to the point. We really won't say much about that. Shout out to Netta. Hope you're doing well.
Netta.
Yeah, the last thing I wanted to talk about was Flow. So another girl group. They are actually performing at the Grammys.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, so Brandy, who was a popular singer and actress in the 90s. We know who Brandy is. She's getting the Black Icon Award.
Is
I
this
think
a
it's
new
Black
award?
Icon. I think it is new. I don't know.
I was gonna say I can't think of like any past Black Icon Award winners.
Yeah.
Black
Who
Music
else has
Icon
won?
Award. I typed in Black Music Icon.
Show.
Oh my god. I mean, that
I
is
just need to
what
be
you
more
asked
specific.
for. Grammys. Brandy. Past winners.
Franklin and Pharrell Williams are also honorees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember Pharrell winning that.
Well, they're like honorees this year with Brandy.
Oh.
Yeah. What was he wearing?
Anyways.
He was wearing that hat. I was like, why do you think they chose like a girl group to do that? I would just think they would pick like one person. I'm just curious why they picked a girl group to do it.
Well, Brandy's vocals are always so layered. Like that's kind of one of the
Yeah.
things that she's known for vocally.
Like Brandy sang
Oh.
lead
layers.
and background. Like
So I think they'll be able to kind of do that justice.
Very cool.
But honestly,
okay.
anytime it's a tribute for someone and it is just one other artist, it is always just low-key kind of awkward. Like it's
Okay,
so
I
hard
know
to
what
pull
you're
that
saying.
off.
Didn't like
And,
someone
like-
do a tribute to like Mariah Carey and she was like,
yeah, like Tori Kelly and
Money Long.
Yeah, and I think Mariah like chose them to do it.
oh,
So I'm not sure what was going on there.
maybe they
but
just like edited her.
I think they'd probably just
I
she
think
was probably
Mariah
smiling
just
and they
is,
just like,
yeah, I think
like-
Mariah's just like chill, like living her life, like you know.
she's unbothered.
Yeah,
Right.
but Tori Kelly and Money Long are both really good singers.
They are.
All right. Any more pop emergencies?
I think that's it. Honestly,
Can't wait for the Grammys.
can't wait for
So
the Grammys.
excited.
Can't wait for everything that's coming up. Super excited for
Really good time for pop.
Good moment for pop.
You know,
Really.
Netta.
Love.
Manon.
Love that.
Love.
And Flo. Super excited for all of them. Well, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the Pop Emergency Podcast. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. We appreciate every single view, like, and comment. And yeah, we're just happy we can get on here and discuss what we want to discuss, talk about what we want to talk about. what we want to talk about, and hopefully interact with some of you guys. So thank you so much. Signing off for the Pop Emergency Podcast. I'm Webby.
I'm Y.
P.
1, 2. Goodbye.
Bye.
This is Cat's Eye.
See you.